April 14th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East along with you here in the Weather on the Ones Forecast Center. Let's begin with a look back at the Avalon Pier time-lapse imagery from yesterday. It was a very nice weather day, much better than the day before when we had all the rain rolling through. Really an extremely nice day all across most of the region yesterday. There was your high temperatures, or there were your high temperatures rather, for Wednesday afternoon. 60s for most of North Carolina, although 72 in Wilmington, 59 in Cape Hatteras. Around the Triad viewing area, it was primarily mid-60s, same basic idea around the Charlotte viewing area. And I think temperatures this afternoon very similar to what we had for highs yesterday. There's your temperatures during the 5 o'clock hour this morning. 30s as you head further to the northeast, but 50s down into South Carolina. A lot of the outlying spots around the Triad viewing area and the Raleigh viewing area have managed to dip down into the upper 30s early this morning. All right, over the past several hours, you've had some very quiet weather over most of North Carolina, but rain not that far away. Some light rain trying to move into South Carolina, certainly some rain through Georgia, Alabama, and Tennessee as we've gone through the night. Pretty heavy rain again in southern Louisiana early this morning, back into parts of Arkansas and Texas. Now, that rain is obviously not that far away. But here's the deal. If you're wanting to get the rain up into North Carolina, this is the problem. Dew point temperatures are very, very dry. This is a dry air mass we have in place here across North Carolina, bleeding into South Carolina, and that is evaporating most of that rain as it tries to roll into the area. So here's a peek here at your surface map. Low pressure near the Louisiana coast, near the mouth of the Mississippi River. Around here, very, very quiet weather. No problems at all. Your high temperatures to this afternoon shape up like that. A little bit of a chilly night again tonight. There's your low temperatures as we head into our Friday morning. More of the same for Friday. Now, you notice some rain in Georgia and South Carolina. Some of the clouds through southern North Carolina. But the further north you go, the less and less even cloud cover there's going to be. There's your Friday high temperatures. Not bad at all. Weekend looks fantastic. Sunshine as we go through Saturday. Your Saturday afternoon high temperatures, there you go. And then watch this. We get a big ridge developing here as we get into Sunday and Monday over the eastern part of the country. And the result's a warming trend. There's your Sunday highs. By the time Monday afternoon rolls around, it's upper 70s. I still think very similar high temperatures and warm conditions for Tuesday, too. Again, it was a nice day up and down the Carolina coast yesterday, and if you are beach bound over the weekend, lucky you, looks pretty good. Here's a look at that forecast for the Carolina coast. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, plenty of sunshine. Most coastal highs in the 60s. The upper level chart, here's the setup today. There's what's causing all the rain off to the west of us. This piece of energy that's kind of cut off from the main flow. This is the European model valid this morning. We go out to Friday evening, the system really dampening and staying far enough west that it really is not able to throw rain up into most of North Carolina. And again, the height field here, this is Saturday, and that ridge over the eastern part of the country really reaches its maximum strength Sunday into early Monday. And so let me kind of step you through this. I'll show you the raw GFS numbers for high temperatures. This is what it's predicting for highs Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon. And again, these numbers typically run a few degrees too cool in relation to what actually occurs. You get out to Monday, looking good. Tuesday, very, very nice. Wednesday, that's when the GFS cools us back down a bit. And the reason is this. Big high pressure over the Great Lakes region trying to build down our way. It's there to some extent on the European model. This is Tuesday, and your front right there off to the north of us. And you notice by Wednesday, I'm sorry, let me go back to this chart here. By Wednesday, the European model cools us off a few degrees, but not as much as the GFS. So basically, I've left highs in the 70s all week next week. Late in the week, Friday, that might be when we see a few showers arrive, but just in the medium range, the short to medium range, just absolutely no sign of any major storm systems heading our way. It is a very quiet pattern here for most of the eastern United States, at least here in the Carolinas. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.